He'll start the return inside his 5. Across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds, and that's where the offense will go to work. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Fletcher. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Quick toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play.
This offense is going to challenge the defense with their assignment football in the option game, and they're doing it here early in the 1st quarter. Great job by the quarterback, making all of his reads. Nobody accounting for the pitch guy, so you flip it out to him, and a nice gain offensively here. And this is something the defense now is going to have to contend with for the rest of the game, trying to stop this option attack.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the run, it's Tomlinson. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. North Texas in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
Could be an alley. The 40, the 30, at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play came on a 61-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's a 1st and 10.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Calls his own number. Shakes off the defender. And they get him down. The Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for room. It's Pringle. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a 1st down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Down. And the Ducks want to crank the tempo. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
From the red zone, it's Pringle. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback adapted. Oh, he got loose. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. The Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Middle of the end zone. He's got it.
And a lot of times when you get down here in the red zone, man, it's players, not plays. Finding your individual matchups that you feel very confident in. And I'm not surprised they went to their go-to wide receiver. And I'm also not surprised that he won on the outside and got the touchdown.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he added the extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Tomlinson. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs first down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Maybe some room here, and they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Running inside, it's Fletcher. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. North Texas in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Tackle there, this free safety coming in like a heat-seeking missile and stopping him a yard short of the first down. They'll run for it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball, too. You could see there right after the third down play, looking at his sideline, saying, give me the ball. I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team. And he comes through big time.
Breaks into the open. Inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 19 on the big run.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss. He can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. First down, right back to Brown. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Play fake, Sellers. He's got his man. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the defense was anxious to get off the ball quickly. Instead, it's just a little bit closer for the offense. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, North Texas. And they take it in for 6 more points.
What a start for this guy, right? 2 drives, and that's already his 2nd rushing touchdown. And listen, this area of the field, David, in the red zone, you've got to be able to run it. It's really hard to throw. The windows aren't very big. But this dude right now is feeling it.
And as a defense now, I understand the mission. Palmer, it's pretty simple. They're going to run the football. So I've got to meet that physical challenge, man. I got to stop the run, or else this is going to be a long day for this defense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. Everything in the playbook is open to me.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. A designed run for the quarterback. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And, man, that is exactly what you want to do. When the quarterback runs the football, you want to be physical. You want him to feel you. You want to make sure you land on top of him, hit him hard. This defense, very physical. Get the football out, force the fumble, get the big play for the defense.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
There's a crease. And he scores! Touchdown, Mean Green!
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space,
will kick it off to get this game underway. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. To the air, it's Vick. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Hokies in the hurry-up.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they got him. Washington likely to try to boot it deep to get things started. From inside the 10, here he comes. They tried to get the wall set up for him, not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Run inside. It's Fletcher. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Oftentimes when offenses get a 1st down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
Shows him the stiff arm. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. North Texas in the hurry-up.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. Was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this 1st drive.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their...
Maybe a crease. The 20. Inside the... into the house. Touchdown, North Texas.
And you can't draw it up any better. How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football. You come in on the first drive and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
Fullback's got it. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Second down coming up. Run it with the fullback. And they'll knock him down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. To the air. It's Levin. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That's caught. It's Clark. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Fights off a defender. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And you got to love that 3rd down, man. 3rd and short, you've got to be the more physical team. And listen, it's magnified, right? Because the offense just gave up a touchdown. On the opening drive, like, you don't want to punt the football. So nice job being physical on 3rd and short, getting that next set of downs.
Wilson open on the right side. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Well, everybody knew this guy was going to get his touches coming into this game, considering he's one of the better receivers in the country. And to start it off, the offense was actually looking the other way. They were looking for other guys to make big plays, but finally they got the opportunity. They were able to find some space to get their best receiver the football. And, guys, that's not going to be the last time. Defense has done a nice job taking it away from them up to this point. The question, though, can they keep it up?
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Looking to throw, it's Levin. Here comes the heat. Fakes to grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And you've already seen this QB, man. He's willing to spread the ball around and take what the defense gives him and not force it to his go-to guy. But it's not a surprise. When you get it to him, good things happen. He can chew up chunks of yards and make those big plays.
He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The sure hands in the end zone, and he has has 6. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Sellers makes the grab. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Back to throw, it's Sellers. It's on target and complete. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Might be calling a hot route. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Tomlinson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to him. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. North Texas in the hurry up.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense there.
There's some room. He's at the touchdown. Mean Green. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this dude's day just keeps getting better and better. Of course, we've already seen him score once, David, and after that run now, this guy's already eclipsed 100 yards. That's his 2nd touchdown. We're not even done the first half yet.
Yeah, the stats continue to pile up. A big day is approaching, and they've had no answers of stopping it. So if I'm the offense, I don't have to overthink this. Like, keep giving it to him. He'll keep making plays, and they'll keep putting points on the scoreboard.
The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got him this time. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Back to throw, it's Glevin. Under fire. Takes the easy completion. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Lets it fly. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And it's nice to be the middle of the field safety. That's my responsibility. I own the middle. If you want to come across the middle, I'm going to hit you. If you want to throw it across the middle, I'm going to do a good job breaking on the football. Unbelievable job. You've got to have vision on the quarterback. See it, break it, go get it. Give me that INT.
Big collision there, and they'll mark him down after a 6-yard gain. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. He's going to take off. There he goes. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. North Texas in the hurry-up.
He did a really good job on 3rd down, knowing where the sticks were, making sure he got past it. Listen, quarterbacks can get hit near the goal line punching in. On 3rd down, those are those situations where it's okay to put the quarterback's body on the line.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the move. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. Running inside. It's Fletcher. He's loose down the middle. Past the 10. Touchdown, North Texas. He got a step and just dusted the field. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a man. It's Levitt. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Marsh. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on 1st down. Working that left side now.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
That last completion left him with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. A strike downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. Washington stops the clock and uses its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? On the option. Now the toss. And he swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The run inside. It's Fletcher. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Washington offense to start this possession. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense...
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Touchdown!
will kick this away to get us going. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Makes the catch and has space. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to do a bit aggressive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Cyclones take off enough to get a first down there.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle close defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to...
He's got space. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. And the Cyclones hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here, because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Receiver in motion now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down completion to the left. Breaks free, and he might be gone. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff, is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here, he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you've got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense picks it up, still moving.
We have not seen the quarterback run until now, and I guess we know why. Chris, he puts the ball on the ground. Credit the defense. Active hands, they're physical, and once they get in there, they're going to rip at that football, and it comes loose. It's a good turnover for them. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Moves out of the pocket. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. Oh, he's got open space. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They'll finally bring him down. What a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The offense starts with excellent field position. QB keeper all the way. Powers through. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So as we reach the end of the first quarter, still scoreless. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Press coverage now from his secondary. Going for the touchdown here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Red Raiders come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Handoff from the shotgun.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Getting set. Here's second down.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looking for a man deep down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. First and goal for the offense. Punch it in and tie the score before the half. Quarterback's got it on the option. And he stopped the front seven all over him that time. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, you knew down here near the goal line that the offense was going to try to target the tight end at some point. The defense was not ready for it. They've got to be aware of the big tight end near the goal line.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Edwards. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The Cyclones under the line in the hurry up.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
And the Cyclones come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Well, you can see the great connection this tight end and quarterback have, and I got to tell you, a great tight end, it's like a warm blanket for a quarterback. Their matchup is always so favorable. It's a big target. They can run, soft hands, and if you've got one, target it. And they're doing that here on the corner route. Beautiful job.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
He'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their 2nd timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds the receiver wide open. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick dart to the right. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Here's the handoff. It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Red Raiders come to the line to run the hurry up. To the air, it's Sellers. Looking deep to the right side. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Texas Tech, to put them on top now. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They feed the fullback this time. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Finds his man. It's Brown. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense in a good spot here in 2nd and 4 for the 6-yard completion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
And normally a really reliable target for them, and that's why they're going to him on 3rd down. You got to go over to the sideline and say, hey, man, I'm coming right back to you because I know he's frustrated. He wants to make that catch. But as a quarterback, you got to turn into a leader here and not just a player. Go up to your teammate and tell him, hey, you're going to get another shot.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw it again. He lets it rip. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. The Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Give it to the big fullback here. offense now in the all-important red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now they're running on the toss. He shreds the tackle. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down in this drive. They're going for it again. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Here comes the pressure. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Iowa State. See if they can convert the point after. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on a pitch.
That's a dangerous pitch by the quarterback. If you come out there and you don't have it, sometimes you just have to take the loss yourself. But when you put the ball in a precarious spot, you could turn it over.
To the air, it's Sellers. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. That's a huge gain, grabbing momentum as the 3rd period expires. At the end of 3, the score is tied. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They jump on top now here in the 4th. The Red Raiders back on top.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Trying to find some room. It's Brown.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at this stage of the game.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line. Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's fourth down. Got to convert.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, this offense is forced into this. They're trailing in this game. It's fourth down. They've got to stay on the field and try to get this first down. And as a quarterback, you know that you've got to force the issue. Can't take a sack, obviously, and he's got to get the ball out of his hands. Once that happens, though, you're at the whim of the coverage, and the coverage was terrific. They step in front. They pick this ball off. This defense continues to do a great job.
That one moves the ball across the 40. The Red Raiders expect to be able to just bleed the clock out here in the final minute. He hands it to the back. Good enough for first down yardage. The Cyclones spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they're backed up 5 on the delay of game. Makes it 2nd and long. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. And the timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. And the Red Raiders will have to kick it away. Surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And they'll kick it away here. Oh, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been